Welcome to the AI Horizon, your front row seat to the future of AI. We bring you the latest AI technology trends, expert insights, and global impact stories through engaging videos and thought-provoking podcasts. From breakthroughs in machine learning to real-world applications shaping society, we decode the noise and deliver what truly matters. Whether you're an enthusiast, professional, or just curious, stay informed, inspired, and ahead of the curve with us. New episodes every week. Subscribe and join the AI revolution. Let's get into today's topic. On September 18th, 2025, NVIDIA made a monumental announcement, a $5 billion investment in Intel. This isn't just about money, it's a game changer for the semiconductor industry. This partnership aims to build the next generation of AI infrastructure and personal computing solutions. NVIDIA will gain about a 4% ownership stake in Intel, and together, they'll co-develop custom chips. These chips will combine Intel's x86 CPUs with NVIDIA's powerful GPU technology, all connected through proprietary NVLink interconnects. So, why this massive partnership? First, it's about supply chain diversification. NVIDIA relies heavily on Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC. A significant 35.82% of NVIDIA's cost of goods sold is tied to TSMC. This creates vulnerabilities, especially with rising geopolitical tensions over Taiwan. Partnering with Intel gives NVIDIA another manufacturing option, reducing its dependence on a single foundry. Second, there's a strong geopolitical alignment. The U.S. government recently secured a 10% stake in Intel. NVIDIA's investment further supports Washington's goal to bring semiconductor manufacturing back home. This strategic positioning could give NVIDIA regulatory advantages, like easier access to export licenses and more flexibility in the Chinese market, despite ongoing trade restrictions. Third, it's about expanding market access. Intel opens up the vast x86 ecosystem to NVIDIA. CEO Jensen Huang estimates this could be a $25 to $50 billion annual market opportunity. They're eyeing the underserved integrated graphics laptop market, which sells 150 million laptops every year, a huge untapped revenue stream for NVIDIA's RTX technology. Finally, it's about technological integration. By using NVIDIA's NVLink, they can create tightly coupled CPU-GPU solutions. This could offer significant performance benefits over standard PCIe connections. It also helps them compete with AMD's successful Ryzen APU products and potentially rival Apple's M-series integrated architectures. What are the big advantages for NVIDIA? Increased supply chain resilience, market expansion into new segments, strengthened government relations, and powerful technological synergies. For Intel, this $5 billion infusion, combined with other investments, provides much-needed capital for its turnaround efforts. It also boosts Intel's credibility in the AI market, attracting new customers and giving them access to NVIDIA's GPU chiplets and NVLink technology to better compete with AMD. However, there are challenges. For NVIDIA, managing multiple manufacturing partners increases complexity and execution risk, especially given Intel's past struggles. There's also the risk of aggressive responses from competitors like AMD and TSMC. For Intel, the partnership notably excludes their struggling foundry business, which reported $13 billion in losses in 2024. There's also the risk of increased reliance on NVIDIA's proprietary technologies and the challenge of integrating distinct corporate cultures. Looking ahead, manufacturing and technology execution risks are significant. Intel's foundry business faces existential challenges, with its future depending on securing major external customers. Its ability to compete with TSMC's advanced nodes is still in question. There are also competitive dynamics to consider, as AMD will likely intensify its counteroffensive. NVIDIA must also carefully manage its relationship with TSMC, which remains crucial for its most advanced GPUs. Geopolitical and regulatory complications could also arise. This U.S.-aligned partnership might complicate NVIDIA's access to Chinese markets if viewed as a threat. Evolving trade policies and technology transfer restrictions could further impact global operations. Finally, both companies face financial and strategic dependencies, requiring careful resource allocation and long-term commitment. This $5 billion NVIDIA-Intel partnership is truly a transformative moment for the semiconductor industry. It's driven by strategic necessity, offering benefits like supply chain diversification and market expansion. Yet, it faces significant execution challenges. The fact that it doesn't address Intel's struggling foundry business is a key limitation. Its success will hinge on Intel's ability to deliver on manufacturing, NVIDIA's skill in balancing relationships, and both companies' capacity to navigate a complex geopolitical landscape. This alliance signals a new era, where competitive boundaries blur in favor of strategic partnerships. The real test will be whether these theoretical advantages translate into real-world market success. If you found this breakdown insightful, remember to like this video, subscribe to the AI Horizon, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of AI. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think this partnership means for the future of tech? We'd love to hear your perspective.